Legendary game. So y'all boys, man, it's your boy Legendary Donald back another reaction today. It's good to be back, man. You feel me? It's good to be back. You feel me? I took a little 2-day break. I've been working in real life. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I know I'm late with it. Today we got JxmyHighRoller. This will change NBA history. I'm not sure what the context was. Some people was telling me like before, like he might do stuff talking about it was about LeBron and a lot of, you feel me, conspiracy stuff. But honestly, stop talking about it. You're not worried about that right now. You know what I'm saying, man? But hold on, I'm straight, man. You do it, so I come bro 10K. You know what I'm saying, man? Back on the grind, man. Let's get to it. Get into it, man. Fuck, I just did down my jacket, bro. I'm getting a little hot in here.
Returned to the game and had one of the greatest seasons in NBA history. He led the league in scoring, All-Star MVP, first team All-NBA, first team All-Defense, led the Bulls to an NBA record 72 wins.
Come on, fam. Like, if you honestly don't admit that this is the GOAT, fam, I don't know what's wrong with you.
The fourth one of his career up to that point. But anyone who watched this finals in real time will tell you that that finals MVP was his before the series even began. He was the undisputed
GOAT
greatest player in the world. But he actually wasn't the best player in this series. That was Shawn Kemp, who statistically had a better series than Michael Jordan.
Shawn Kemp was a dog, bro.
In terms of efficiency, production, impact, Shawn Kemp was playing better than any player on the court for those 6 games.
Underrated player, fam.
As we all know, the Finals MVP
was a dog.
is reserved for players of the winning team. But what if it wasn't? What if the Finals MVP was awarded strictly to the player who had the best series, regardless of the outcome? Well,
bro, that's interesting.
But not everything.
I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like it should be like that, bro.
Video is sponsored by
you know what I'm saying? JxmyHighRoller, so respect to the, you know, you paying, you feel me, all your stuff, bills, taxes, all that, you feel me? But hey, here for the video.
Who the Finals MVP will be are in full swing. I really wish I was joking when I say that I just saw an article that had Kevon Looney with the 3rd best odds of taking home the Finals MVP.
Oh my gosh.
But the real discussion here is if Stephen Curry will win his first Finals MVP.
Nah, Looney's actually a big part.
6th Finals appearance. He still doesn't have one. The one accomplishment that Steph has yet to achieve up to this point in his legendary career. Many NBA fans will argue.
Let's see what happens tonight, no cap. I feel like the Warriors gonna win that mud though.
Should have gone to Steph,
you know what I'm saying?
But instead, it went to Andre Iguodala. Fast forward 7 years.
I still don't know how.
This one award continues to be up for debate. Did Andre Iguodala truly earn that Finals MVP, or was Stephen Curry robbed of the most coveted award in basketball? Well, according to the numbers,
yeah, I think he was robbed.
Truly went to the most valuable player in the finals, then it shouldn't have gone to Steph. But it also shouldn't have gone to Andre Iguodala. It should have gone to LeBron. LeBron was by far the best player on the court. By no means was anyone else playing.
So this is what was talking about LeBron? I mean, it's facts.
2015 finals. Imagine an NBA where losing in the finals did not disqualify players from being crowned the Finals MVP. I mean, the award is the most valuable player award, not the most valuable player on the winning team award. So
that's really interesting to know.
How different would things play out, and how would the legacy of countless players be altered forever? Okay, now stop imagining, because I've crunched all the games, awards, and data to find out.
Nah, Jimmy the GOAT, man.
Each player's box plus minus.
I was like, my brain just hurting looking at this.
Finals MVP score. Of course, there are things a player can do that won't show up in the numbers, but this Finals MVP score will give us a really good idea of a player's total impact throughout a final series. Now, I went through the dreadful process of finding the Finals MVP score for every player in every game, in every Finals series since 1985 to find the rightful winner of every Finals MVP for the last 37 seasons. If the Finals MVP was awarded to the player who played the best in the Finals regardless of the outcome, it would look like this. Out of the total 37 Finals MVP
45?
awards, 9 of them did not go to the player who...
If losing the finals didn't disqualify players, let's see this. Shaq, Tim Duncan. Okay, my brain is hurting. Like, I'm not gonna count. Kareem, Larry, Magic again. Joe Dumars, my fault. Isaiah Thomas, the GOAT, Michael Jordan, Hakeem, Shawn Kemp. Look at Michael Jordan though. Like, this is just, man. So LeBron is on here about, oh my gosh, he's on here a lot. Not gonna hold you, man. Yeah. It's interesting.
who played the best
Not gonna count.
in that final series. But let's take a closer look at this, because there's some really interesting information.
How y'all think it would be? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. This is interesting.
That should have gone to a different player. 3 of them should have gone to LeBron James.
Wow.
In an alternate universe where losing in the finals doesn't automatically disqualify a player from winning finals MVP, LeBron James would have 7 right now. The most
7
in history. In 2018, he outplayed
that's wild.
on the court, but the finals MVP went to Kevin Durant. In 2015, he had the best series among all players, but the finals MVP was
I still don't know how Iggy won.
And in
I mean, he's a great player, but come on.
Easily the most valuable individual in the finals, but lost the finals MVP to a 22-year-old Kawhi Leonard. Now, in the 2011 finals, Dirk Nowitzki had one of the greatest individual playoff runs in recent
That boy
NBA
Dirk
history.
is not talked about, man.
According to the numbers, and please go easy on me.
People should be talking about how his greatness is. Dirk is tough.
In that final series. D-Wade averaged more points, more assists, more blocks, more steals, was a far more efficient scorer, and was far better on defense. In my opinion, Dirk's finals performance was one of the best I've ever seen. And yet, the numbers suggest it was one of the most underwhelming finals MVPs in nearly 40 seasons.
37?
If that's not crazy enough. Here's something you don't hear every day. Ray Allen should have been a finals MVP. Because
when he built up LeBron, you feel me?
Ray Allen was
that was 2006, 2008.
On
all right.
the winning team in the finals, and still lost the finals MVP to his teammate Paul Pierce, despite having the best series among all players.
Ray Allen not talked about, bro. He saved a lot of people's legacies. You know what I'm saying? No name said.
This would have given Duncan 4 finals MVPs, further solidifying him as a top 10 player.
Nah, pulling up all these stats is crazy. I still got Tim Duncan in my top 10. I don't care.
NBA Finals, Duncan was the finals MVP when it should have gone to Chauncey Billups, who was statistically
Chauncey
easily
Billups
the
is
best
a dog
player
too.
in that 7-game series. This would have been back-to-back finals MVPs for Billups, which would have made him just the second point guard in NBA history to have multiple finals MVPs.
Damn.
Now, a lot of NBA fans will argue that during the Lakers' three-peat from 2000 to 2002, both Kobe and Shaq were equally as valuable to the Lakers, and some would even argue that one of those finals MVPs should have gone to Kobe. But the numbers suggest otherwise. In fact, the gap between Kobe and Shaq in those 3 finals is so large, it makes you wonder how this was even made.
Bro, I feel like it might have been like a popularity, bro. Like they had to give it to Kobe or some type.
Shaq was not just the best player on the court for 3
Well, so did Shaq win? I'm slow? I think I'm slow. My fault.
3-year runs in the finals that the NBA has ever seen.
Because I saw it with the little MVP
2
trophy.
players have had a better 3-year run in the finals. Michael Jordan from 1991 to 1993 and LeBron James from 2016 to 2018. But of all the changes that surprised me, nothing prepared me for the 1996 finals.
1996.
Where according to the numbers,
Sean Kemp
was actually the most
underrated. I'm not gonna hold you.
Finals. This was statistically the worst finals of Michael Jordan's career, so that explains part of it. But never, ever would I have expected Sean Kemp's performance in the
underrated player, fam. Like you people don't understand.
To be more valuable than
Feel me?
MJ's. But it was. Kemp was more efficient and productive on offense, and he had a larger impact on defense.
And it's crazy, it was only by a little bit, though.
Was the one and only player to ever outplay Michael Jordan in the NBA Finals. Words that I thought would never come out of my mouth. Fortunately for Jordan, this Finals MVP was awarded to him, and his picture-perfect Finals reputation stayed intact. Some more interesting information I found out throughout this experiment was that Giannis's 2021 Finals performance was the second greatest performance since 1985.
Oh my
gosh. The only player to
gosh.
have a better individual performance
Giannis did go crazy 2021.
in 1991.
That's
You'd think
facts.
such a historic performance would be talked about more often, but it seems like most fans have overlooked the dominance Giannis displayed in those finals. But what
Giannis gonna go down as a top 10 great. Watch him and John
Not
Morant.
including this season, the man has played in 5 finals but has 0 finals MVPs to show for it. Was he really robbed of the award? Would Steph have a
I feel like he was, though.
trophy case if
Feel me?
losing
We gonna see tonight, though. You feel me?
is
If the Warriors win tonight, I feel like it's gotta go to Steph.
Well,
No
let's
cap.
take a look. In 2009, Steph had a great series despite
Respectfully, they
loss
would have
and
won it.
finished with
They
a
wouldn't have won
finals
that if KD and
MVP
Clay was
score of
healthy.
29.8. So the award rightfully
Respectfully.
went to Kawhi.
No cap.
2008,
But the winners will win, though. You
headliner
feel me?
ended up being Durant versus LeBron. And after sweeping the Cavs, KD went home as the Finals MVP with a Finals MVP
Sheesh.
score of 38.3.
Oh my gosh.
Steph finished with the Finals MVP score of 25.2. So
Nah, that
once
super
again, this
team was
award
just crazy,
never
man.
Steph's
Let's
to
be
begin
real.
with. In 2017, Kevin Durant put together an absolute masterpiece on his way to winning his first championship with the Warriors. And in this 5-game series against the Cavs, Kevin Durant had the 3rd highest MVP score in the last 37 seasons of 44.
Oh my gosh.
Steph was the 3rd most valuable player on the court.
And that just show you how dominant they was. I don't know why KD left. But it's but Golden State rebuilding, bro. I think they might be a little bit better.
3-1 comeback in finals history. LeBron went home with the finals MVP while putting up a finals MVP score of
16.4.
And this award was rightfully his, since Kyrie Irving finished with the finals MVP score of 25.5, and Steph finished with the finals MVP score of just 16.4.
Oh my
which
gosh.
leaves us with one finals MVP that should have possibly gone to Steph. As we spoke about,
hey man, let's see what happened tonight, fam. Y'all might see this like after, I'm not gonna count. I'm doing this before the finals reaction, my fault.
Finished with a score of 19.9, and Steph finished with a score of 23.8, which means that, in reality, Steph was the best player on that winning team in the finals, and that finals MVP award should have been his. He was robbed. Stephen Curry was robbed of the 2015 finals MVP. But
that's crazy. He actually built all them stats, though.
Many other players. Hope you all enjoyed.
Nah, that's wild, man.
Until next time.
Bro, the crazy thing, like, you can, like, you know, take the time, like, to get all those accurate stats and, like, predict. That's crazy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna count, bro. Like, that takes a lot of hard work. I'm already knowing, man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, I think Steph, if the Warriors win tonight, I think he should win the MVP. Y'all probably gonna see this after, you feel me? So don't be having me look stupid. You know what I'm saying, man? But, hey, man, new bitch, I come roll 10K, you know what I'm saying? But let